having us all in the same street as the gallery also is redeveloped and as the Arts Centre comes to completion means that we truly are a cultural destination, and Geelong is known as the regional destination for all things related to culture and arts and creativity.
Whereas Civic tends to sometimes be monumental and a bit foreboding, this is much more playful and carnival-like. It's actually a shared cultural place. And the affirmation of the Wadawurrung narrative and the Wadawurrung stories, I think, makes it like opens up a whole potential dialogue and a whole potential interaction with the wider community. It kind of says this place is here, it's about the region, and therefore it's a place where stories can be told.
Having this right here in the heart of the city is just extraordinary. It means that creativity, creative people come together right in the heart of the city, and their role as change makers in the community is right front of centre of the way the city is growing. So often art centres and institutions are black boxes that turn their back on the world. We really want to challenge that and say, how do we actually open up into the place, this time in this place, and how do we share that with people, whether they're artists or whatever their backgrounds are.
The urban and architectural design thinking behind the Arts and Cultural District means that physically there will be wonderful connection between organisations that will promote cross-programming and interdisciplinarity. It will mean that cultural organisations connect with each other in more meaningful ways, that programming is more creative, more open-ended, and attracts a broader audience. The Arts and Cultural District will be a remarkable social and civic hub as much as it is a centre for learning, for experience, and for contemplation.
So we're making live, embodied work, and I feel like the kind of redevelopment of this district means that there's going to be more exchange and more collaboration and more opportunities for us as a precinct and all of the individual organisations and all of the artists that come around those organisations. So hopefully it's going to grow that community and those individual artists and our publics. Giving attention through the redevelopment of the area draws the public's attention to it. So they're going to step up and step into it with a sense of expectation, and hopefully more frequently as well, because they're more aware of it.
So in terms of the UNESCO designation for Geelong, we see it as absolutely valid and something that is for right now. But we also see it, a lot of us that work in the arts and culture in particular, see it as something that's really aspirational. It allows us to dream and think about the future in a new way. And it gives us something to come together and plan and dream about what comes next.
It allows us to be able to be part of a global conversation and to be able to integrate some of these best practice and methodologies and thinkings into our own programmings and designs. I think that design is really exciting because it's within the city, it's of the city, it really speaks to the city, and it changes the way that individuals and collectives move within the city and relate to their city.
And the more we activate this space and around us, that means that we're contributing to local economic recovery. We're making a space that's welcoming and to be enjoyed by everyone and safe. And we are also contributing to the health and well-being of our communities.